So Baisley's doing real good using the puppy pad. Really good. And so look, even though I'm waiting for Baisley's play area to come in, my boyfriend realized that Layla's crate that we have for her play area, actually was able to make 2 separate play areas. So instead of having to get another, which it's already been ordered at this point, we were able to make 2. So now Layla still has her area, and Baisley can have peace in his area. So I thought that was really cool. And I had no idea that this was able to make 2 separate areas. I really had no idea, because if I had known that, I wouldn't have purchased another one. So if any of you out there has this, and it usually makes like an octagon shape, you really don't have to buy 2. If you end up with 2 dogs, you can actually just separate it and make 2 separate ones instead of having to keep them together. So I just wanted to show you guys. But it is nice to see that the breeder that I got Baisley from did introduce him to the puppy pad, and he does know how to use it. And another thing, if you guys have puppy pads and your dog is flipping it over and peeing on the opposite side, which is why I looked into a puppy pad holder, I was just saying to myself, it would be great if there was a way to keep the puppy pad from being moved and dragged and played with and flipped over. And so I decided to do a Google search, and it came up on Amazon, and I had no idea that they even existed at all. So I was able to order this one first, and then the dog that I had prior to them, I had a dog named Poe, which was a Pomeranian, and he was stolen. But when I originally bought this one, he was scratching it up out of the puppy holder, so the pad holder. So I ended up buying this one, which has a screen on top, which stops the puppy from being able to scratch it up. It won't be able to get it out, and they'll still use it. And so that was my main concern initially, was like, with the screen being on top, is the dog gonna know to be able to use the puppy pad? And I've had no issues with that. The dog I originally had, Poe, he used it with no problem, and now Layla is using it with no problem. And also earlier, Baisley was using it with no problem. So if you guys have puppy pad issues with your dog grabbing it and flipping it and tearing it up, my dog Poe used to shred the puppy pad. I mean, it was just an absolute mess. I used to have to clean it back up, and then there was pee, on the puppy pad. So it was just very annoying and irritating. Once I got the puppy pad holder, that was the solution to fix everything. So they do sell them both on Amazon. This one has the screen on. This one doesn't, but they have different colors. They have it in all different colors, beige and pink. They have some that actually have a tray that comes up like high around it. Like, they just have a huge selection on Amazon. So if you're interested, you can definitely go on Amazon.com and check that out. But yeah, just thought I'd give you guys some information. I'm always willing to share any information that can be helpful, because we could all use some help from time to time. Hey, cutie Baisley. Look at that face. So adorbs.